Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Vito. You can call me Supreme if you like. I'm a bit under the weather. Matter of fact, I am a lot under the weather. I might have the flu, but it's all good because
I'm a real nigga, boy. I'm a real nigga, boy.
But I want to bring back something to the channel that I stopped doing last year, which was me reacting to horror videos, horror short stories. Now, this is going to be a little bit different because this is actually real. The ones that I was reacting to last year was someone creating those. So this is going to be a little bit more different. This is, again, real, okay? Or it's supposed to be real, okay? This is all member or video. What am I talking about, man? See, it's that the meds kicking in. This is all submitted to this channel, Bizarre Bub. I actually love this channel. This is probably one of my favorite channels to watch at night. Yes, your boy be watching this stuff at night. And I'm gonna go back because there's a lot of videos that I didn't watch from this channel. So there's a lot of content that we can put out with these videos. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut up and get into this. Welcome back to reacting to horror. We're gonna say reacting to horror with your boy Vito. Let's start.
In the following video, a concerned mother is recording her daughter who just told her that a guy is inside her room.
What guy?
The guy.
The guy is at the door.
Guy.
Can we go together?
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No.
Before we go any further, man, I got a personal experience with something like this. It's a little story time with your boy Vito. My two nieces that live in Florida, right? They used to go to my mom's house, and my mom had this big ass, like, I don't know if it was a lazy boy, but she had this big ass brown couch, like lazy boy type couch in her room. And every time my two nieces would go in there, they said that they saw a man. Like, they always said that they saw a man. My oldest niece, she said that there was a guy in there whose eyes was like this. And then my other niece, she said that she saw a guy in there and his hands was like twisted like this. And my mom was saying one day that she didn't believe. She was just like, you know, that's just their imagination. However, one day my mom was in her room. I think she was on the phone or something like that. And she felt someone like sit at the end of her bed like this. You know how if you're sitting on a bed or if you land in the bed, you can feel someone sit down because the mattress may go like that. She said one day she was, I guess, on her phone in the dark and she felt someone sit on the bed and it scared her so bad that she got rid of that couch like the next day. I promise you, bro. But I told her, like, yo, that couch is haunted. You got to get rid of it. And then, you know, like a week later, she got rid of it. And nobody has said that they seen anything weird in there since. But that's just what that reminds me of, because my two nieces were scared of my mom's room. Because it was in her room. Like, they were afraid to go inside my mom's room. So, yeah. Kids be seeing shit.
No one appears to be in this room, yet strangely, Jessica's daughter sees someone who she says is scary. Now, despite there being nothing alarming, there is something in this room that's worth noting. The playhouse in the center is a space where Jessica's daughter often plays in. Most of her time is spent playing or eating inside, which is why Jessica decided to renovate the playhouse to make her feel more at home.
For a house tour of Emma's playhouse. Then Emma, I'm gonna show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door, so I put on...
From the color of the house to the same doorbell, every detail was inspired by the actual house they live in. However, only a few days after remodeling, something strange had occurred. On the night of January 3rd of 2025, the doorbell camera started to record. Now, this only happens when someone is at the door and near the doorbell, but upon being activated, the camera recorded this.
Man, how rich you gotta be to have a throwaway Ring camera on a playhouse? Crazy. Boy, that scared me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It made me jump on the inside a little bit. Poor Yoshi. Yo, look at Yoshi, man. Yoshi over there miserable. I'm stuck in this tiny ass house with this fucking ghost. Damn, Yoshi. Oh, this ghost is playing around. Oh, hell no. Y'all saw that? Did y'all see that? The hair was being held up by an invisible force and then let go. I'm gonna rewind that back because that's kind of creepy, bro. I got a little chill. I ain't gonna lie to you. You see? You see? Watch. I'm gonna move it just a little bit more for y'all. You see? We are moving out, bro. We are moving out. If my child say that they seen a guy in the room, we are out, bro. We are not sticking around. I love my white people, but y'all be sticking around. Unless you put a lot of equity into your house, then I understand you might be stuck there, but bro, you gotta dip. Was really wondering how the third time, by the way. Ignore my, I don't know. You can't really see it.
Jessica was completely baffled as she wasn't expecting the door to open on its own. If it was just the doorbell going off by itself, then one can say that it was just a technical issue. But then this
That baby got a Apple Watch on, man. See, this is what? Apple Watch, Ring camera on, the Playhouse. Fancy living. Shout out to this little baby.
happens. The door continues to swing open for just a bit when suddenly the hair on the mannequin is seen hanging in the air before abruptly falling down. There doesn't appear to be anything that could have caught the strand of hair, and the way it falls makes it seem like someone or something had loosened their grip on the strand. Now this whole situation gets creepier when considering that Jessica's daughter occasionally sees a guy in her room, but this guy is never seen. While no evidence of this man exists, there appears to be evidence of something else, and it's not the only evidence that Jessica has. One night, before heading out to a dinner party with friends, she gets a notification from the doorbell camera. Take a look.
I was just about to head out, and I started getting a notification that the doorbell in my kids' room upstairs is going off.
Yeah, nah. That's one too many things that you
If
got
the
on
video
camera.
before
We
didn't
out.
disturb Jessica, then surely this one did. It starts off again with the doorbell seemingly acting up, but unlike previously, someone or something is heard. Listening through the doorbell's microphone, Jessica and her babysitter hear a distorted noise mixed with someone speaking, but whoever is talking doesn't appear to be saying anything intelligible. In fact, it sounds like someone chanting or speaking a different language. It's hard to say honestly, but there's no denying that something about this is pretty unsettling. Whether it's the activity in the playhouse or the mentioning of a man who can't be seen, Jessica is thoroughly shaken up and concerned. The playhouse has been taken apart ever since then, but still, from time to time, Jessica's child says that she sees the guy.
What guy?
The guy.
If no one is there,
Yup.
then what exactly is her daughter being afraid of?
We out of there. Talking about chanting, bro. Who knows what's going on in that house?
Now, the following video was submitted to me by Connor M., who was home alone when this happened. The house that Connor lives in is on a street where people's homes often get burglarized, but despite living in a dangerous neighborhood, nothing could have prepared him for what occurred in his house. Connor briefly describes the events of that night. In his own words, "I was alone. My daughter stayed over at my ex-wife's house, and my dog was outside. I'm still shaken up by this." It's late at night when Connor hears shuffling in the kitchen. This is his footage. Watch.
If anybody's here, I'm calling the cops.
Why do people do that? Yell out to it. I ain't saying shit. Or maybe I would say something. I don't know. I'm about to get the fuck out of my house. I don't know. God damn it.
No! No!
Somehow, a knife launches off and flies straight towards Connor. Thankfully missing him, the sharp blade lays close to his feet. But had he stood any closer, this video would have had a rather unfortunate outcome. From fearing
I'm gonna pause it right here, man. I don't know if I would truly believe this one. Like the first one, that one right there, I could believe that. Little kids, and then the Ring camera, that shit is that's tough. This right here, I don't know, man. The way that it flinked out is like a rope on a knife ass trick. Again, I don't know. This could be 100% legit. I don't know. It ain't like the first one. The first one was tough.
that someone broke into his house to encountering this, Connor was immensely terrified. As he states, when it comes to things that can't be seen, there's no telling when the knife in your kitchen might fling itself at you with no apparent cause. Now that's creepy.
But if it is real, that is creepy as hell. Deathly, matter of fact.
On December 9th of 2023, a hospital surgeon is freaking out after seeing something that she couldn't believe. According to her, she was inside the operating room filming a video for her surgical students when she had to stop and leave immediately. As she states, something was watching her. Now this video comes from a social account that doesn't post anything like this. All the videos on this page are purely educational and meant for students who want to become surgical technicians. But this video, however, was posted for anyone who could help explain this. Tiffany has no idea what was captured, but hopes that someone does. This is her footage. Watch.
At Chromic cat gut. The difference is, I'm so sorry, my brain. Okay, here we go, back. Okay. So here we have two different kinds of sutures, polypropylene monofilament and chromic catgut. The difference between these two is that this one is dissolvable and it's animal derived, and the sutures last anywhere from 60 to 90 days.
What'd you see? What'd you see?
Literally tearing up right now. I saw it. I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Going back, running in the direction that I saw it. Bro, what? Wait, what? See, that's a problem. If that was me, I am going home. I'm not returning. Or if I do return, it's in the daytime when there's a full hospital. You know, hospitals are haunted as hell, man. It's just a lot that goes on in a hospital. Unfortunately, a lot of people's last moments are in the hospital. So, you know, depending on how they lived or, you know, what type of traumatic experience they had in the hospital, man, you know, it might be a couple ghosts, you know, running around like they're doing right. Tell myself she saw it run this way, running around. But I'm not running towards the direction of any ghost, bro. You are tripping.
Can you please just show yourself?
Why do people do that? Why do y'all ask for the ghost? Ain't that how they attach to you? Hey, could you let me know you're here?
Damn! Oh my God!
Just give me a sign. Do whatever you want.
Somebody about to run across the screen. I already know. Oh, peer. Somebody about to peer.
That's crazy.
Oh, snap.
What was meant to be a simple lesson on sutures had turned into something out of a nightmare. Tiffany writes that she had caught a glimpse of a figure standing at the window, which then quickly fled away to the other side of the hospital. It was brief, but terrifying enough to put Tiffany in a state of shock. She couldn't exactly tell what it was that she saw, but based on what others have reported seeing at this hospital, Tiffany thinks this may have been the so-called ghost of this place. Almost everyone there has either seen or heard something strange, and for some reason, it's the women's restroom that's by far the most haunted. For this reason, Tiffany hurries over to the spot, but nothing is seen. That is, until minutes later when this is captured. A door opens on its own, and eerily, a dark figure rushes past the automatic doors. But even more unsettling is the fact that it quickly moves from one side to the other. Its fleeting motion only makes it creepier. Now to this day, there's only 1 or 2 videos on this account that talks about this incident. Aside from those, not much has been said about this. But unfortunately, as with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Fuck with the squad.
Now the source of this next video is unknown, as it was submitted to me by someone who only sent this clip. However, they do give some information. According to them, this clip originates from a city in Brazil where a man noticed a strange-looking person in the middle of a road. Whoever this person was didn't seem to be acting normal. In fact, this person wasn't doing anything, as they weren't moving at all. They were frozen in place, unbothered by anything around them. But after the man took a closer look, he quickly began to record. He was filming just in case no one would believe what he saw.
A nice little silhouette.
A figure resembling a person is seen standing still. However, no head or chest is seen. Only the lower half of this body is visible. But as if more parts of this body couldn't disappear, the figure completely vanishes after a motorcyclist crosses its path. Now, there is nothing. It's as if the figure had hitched a ride with the motorcyclist after passing by. Now, whether or not this was supernatural remains a mystery, but as always, I'll let you be the judge on what was captured. Just what could possibly explain the partial figure that was caught on camera?
Reverb, maybe?
On December 21st of 2024, a mother named Anisha posted a video that her son recorded while the whole family was asleep. The reason he recorded this video was to capture the elf on the shelf toy moving when no one was awake. He's 4 years old and believes that the elf actually comes alive and does all sorts of mischievous things around the house. Many young kids believe this, as it's become a trend for parents to mess up their house and tell their kids that the elf did it. However, Anisha...
I just thought about how creepy that would be. You know, like the whole elf doing stuff. That is creepy as hell. As a kid, I would be petrified of the elf. I would be so petrified of the elf. That's not, you know, the parently thing to do. But I don't have any kids, so I can't say. So let's just continue.
Anisha's son really wanted to see the elf do its thing, so he places a camera directly across the elf toy and films it overnight. The next day, he checks the footage and sees something that scares the living daylights out of him. He immediately shows his mom, and she too gets freaked out by the footage. This is what they saw.
Can I push them in my cup?
Again, I don't know how much equity you got into this place, but seeing that, I'm gone.
Thinking that her son actually recorded the elf moving, she watches closely, but what appears instead is something way more terrifying. Like a scene out of a horror movie, the silhouette of a child appears briefly on camera before disappearing in a flash. The child doesn't move, yet somehow disappears without moving an inch. But by far, the creepiest thing about this is the appearance of the child. Many have noted that they look extremely thin. Some have even gone as far as to say that it looks like a corpse. While this detail doesn't really help in figuring out who this was, it does make the figure creepier. Doubtless, Anisha believes that a child spirit was caught on camera, and like her son, she believes that they wanted to see the elf come alive. But just like the child, it doesn't move. To this day, this video continues to baffle Anisha. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like
Crazy.
me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's
Do
get
that.
back to the video.
Do that.
It's late at night when a man named Taylor immediately takes out his phone to record something in his girlfriend's house. He's by himself, and for the first time, he's hearing what his girlfriend often hears at night but never records on camera. At this moment, the sound of someone walking back and forth is heard from upstairs. The thing is though, no one else is home except Taylor.
My front camera is smashed, but I'm here at my girlfriend's house by myself. She always says it's haunted because it sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. I've never heard it until now. I always say it's not haunted because the house is a little old. But it legit sounds like there's somebody upstairs. I will swing on a ghost, or if it's a person, I don't care. Who's up there? Oh my God, they're like at the top of the stairs. Come down these stairs and I will swing on you, I promise.
I'll give it an A for effort, bro. You got to reverse the game on these ghosts. You got to reverse the game on these ghosts. And this happened to me one time, I don't want to say many years ago. I want to say maybe like in 2020. I thought I saw like a figure in the corner of my room, like a small figure of like a girl or something like that, or a small figure. Like it was a small figure. And like I could see the head, the shoulders, the arms. It was just standing there. And I tried to wait until my eyes adjusted to see if it really was what it was. So in my mind, I was like, bro, you can't get scared. You got to get tough. Like, tell the ghost to get the fuck up out of here. So I was like, yo, I'm going to get up and I'm going to throw a punch at this fucking silhouette. I'm just going to throw a punch. If it's somebody who ain't supposed to be in this bitch, you finna get decked out. So I get up ready to squabble. And
Come on now, dog.
as soon as I got up and tried to say, like, get the fuck out of here and throw the punch, the words came out of my mouth so fragile. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And I threw the weakest punch, bro. And, you know, my hand went through the silhouette. And then when I woke up, it was supposedly some shoe boxes that made this fucking shadow. Like, I was looking. I was like, how the hell did this shoe box? Because I had some Jordan 1 shoe boxes, like, stacked up. And it was a light from, like, I don't know if it was, like, my Xbox or PlayStation. Because it was, like, standby. So it was a light, like, shining off of it. And it made the silhouette. But this is what that reminded me of. I don't know why, but back then I was like, yo, we gotta flip the switch. We gotta flip the switch. If there's a ghost in there, don't get scared. Fade the ghost. Like, man, you ran in the wrong house. You came in the wrong house. You need to get up out of here.
Eerily, the sound of charging footsteps is heard descending the staircase and heading towards Taylor. And as promised, he delivers. He lunges at whatever it was that was heading towards him. Although losing his balance upon doing so, he continues to record on the off chance that something else happens. Unfortunately, nothing does. But at least the sounds from earlier have stopped. Now, while
He may have
most
knocked
people
the
tend to
ghost
run
out
away
for
from
real.
paranormal occurrences, it is refreshing to see someone do something different. But as some believe, it might be best if he didn't confront the ghost in this house. Regardless,
Facts.
ghost or not, it is nice to see a different kind of reaction.
That's how I feel. Don't even antagonize the ghost. Ignore it.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also,
Definitely go and subscribe to our boy Bizarre Bub. For real. Great content. But like he was saying in the last video, why do y'all acknowledge these ghosts? I remember one time I was in the room and it was like early in the morning. I had to get up early for work. And I looked into the doorway, into the hallway. I saw a shadow like standing in the doorway. I was so exhausted. I knew I had to get up in like 2 hours. I was like, yo, whoever it is gonna have to just murk me because I'm just so exhausted. I never acknowledged ghosts. I never was like, yo, what are you doing here? Talk to me, get out of here.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
I don't say nothing to him. I ignore him. And that's why I don't be having any dealings with any ghosts. Because I ignore them. Anyway, man, this was a pretty decent video. I'm gonna try to do more of this type of reaction to horror or to scary videos. Anyway, if you're new here, this is what you do here. Definitely subscribe. Until next time y'all see my face, hopefully I am better in the next video because, again, I am fighting this flu. I want y'all to stay safe, stay the fuck up out of trouble. Damn. Drink your water, stay hydrated, or you'll get sick like me, even though I drink a lot of water. Anyway, man, fuck with the squad.
Fuck with the squad.
Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.